What is going on, guys? This is Joss here, and today we're going to be doing a review for Sydney FC's 6-0 win against Perth Glory last night. As you can tell, my throat is fucked. I did a lot of singing, but let's get into it. So starting off, whoa, God, I'm going to have a lot of testy pops today, but starting off with Perth, they actually started off in the first 10 minutes as the better team, not necessarily dominant or anything like Sydney were in the final 45 minutes, but they were offering something going forward. Castro was looking to create things, and I think they got quite a few dangerous free kicks and stuff. We were really like calling on Geordie Boyce, Wilkinson, and Brillante to make some big tackles and go into some big challenges and stuff like that. But then once we got into the game, especially in the second half, we just completely fucking bypassed them. It was an amazing turnaround from Perth, It was like the opposite of a comeback. They went out there, they offered something going forward, and then they just fucking disappeared. But that's all I can really say on Perth. All right, so looking at that performance, that was our best attacking performance of the season. Fuck Wellington, fuck Western Sydney, fuck any other game. That was our best by far. Not just because we got the most goals or that we've scored all season, but just the way that we moved around. That first goal was brilliant. Brandon O'Neill getting forward and scoring it. The way that fucking Mijayevski was passing the ball, the pass for the first goal, obviously, and then Bobo's goal as well was fucking phenomenal. I think everyone was just contributing to the attack. I think that the front four's movement, passing, finishing, and all of that. What else did I write down? And pace. The pace that they had going forward was very, very good. And then also the distribution and just kind of support play from the back six. Brillante, Brandon O'Neill, Zulo, Wilkshire. Not necessarily Geordie Boyce and Wilkinson in terms of support play, but their distribution was pretty fucking good. So that was impressive and definitely, really helped us going forward and stuff. I specifically noticed Geordie Boyce, Josh Brillante, and Alex Wilkinson just with some fucking colossal defending throughout the game, Geordie Boyce, as I said a bit earlier, he was just winning challenges like crazy. I think I saw him win like 5 fucking challenges, especially one in like the first 10 minutes, where he put in like a diving header coming in from behind a Perth player. He's just insane, Geordie Boyce. But he definitely played very well. Wilkinson also quite well, quieter than Geordie Boyce, but he's been consistent for 2 years now with almost no praise. I don't think he scored a goal. I don't think he's even got an assist. But as I said, he has probably got the least praise for one of the best players I've seen in the A-League, And then finally, we still weren't consistent for the 90 minutes, which leads me to believe that we can do better. We can definitely do better. When we were at our best, I still think we can do better even, I think we're playing at about 90% when we're at our best. And I think in our down periods during that game, such as the first 10, 15 minutes, we were playing at fucking 50% or whatever. So, we're going to be improving. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying I want better. I'm not saying anyone deserves any better than that, because that was fucking brilliant. But I'm just saying that, we will get better. It's going to happen, I think Graham Arnold is going to keep on pushing this team. I'm doing that, by the way, to symbolise pushing. But Graham Arnold is going to keep pushing this team until they are the fucking best team the A-League will ever see, ever. All right, so on to man of the match. I predicted Geordie Boyce. I wanted to say Geordie Boyce. As you could tell, I said he was winning challenges all over the place before. His distribution was phenomenal. And I really, really still want to say Geordie Boyce, but you can't. Like, if that was a 2-0, 3-0 win, I would have given it to Geordie Boyce just because he was fucking, as I said before, he was a colossus of the defence. He was just doing so fucking well. But I can't give it to him just because we won 6-0. It was an attacking performance. It was the offensive players that get the highlights. I'm not giving it to Bobo. I don't think he was even in our top 5 players. Not a criticism of him. I'm just saying he got a hat-trick. He worked hard for the penalties. I'm not saying that the penalties are lesser goals. I'm just saying that, I think that Geordie Boyce, Josh Brillante, Brandon O'Neill, Ninkovic, Mijajevski, Zulo, and yeah, they were all better than Bobo. But yeah, Mijajevski, that's who I'm going to give the man of the match to. I know it means so much, but you know, he's the assist to Bobo alone could have just been like, wow. Then the goal also, you know, a little bit of a deflection, but the way that I'm pretty sure that celebration was just fuck the VAR. That's what it felt like. Fuck the VAR. You're a joke. Get out of our sport. Nobody wants you except for the people that want to make fucking money. And then the key pass as well for you know, Ninkovic's goal. I mean, no, Brandon O'Neill's goal that Ninkovic got the assist for. That just, you know, nobody does that. I don't even think actually, I do think Ninkovic can do that. But he's playing with so much pace. As I've been saying, he's having fun. He's going out and he's just shredding defenders and controlling the game from a wide position. So that's why he gets man of the match for me. He's absolutely phenomenal. Him and Ninkovic, this is the first time they've kind of combined to, you know, just destroy. And you know, he also worked well with Bobo and Brosk. So, Mijajevski, man of the match. All right, now for an overview, the final overview of this game. Perth were shit. They were all right for 10 minutes, but they were shit. I don't think, you know, that's like in the same kind of, I don't know, same kind of category. If we did that to Melbourne Victory, that would be completely different. But, you know, I feel like Perth are down there with Wellington. Like, they're in that mid-table clusterfuck. And I think, you know, there's three teams that I wouldn't totally include in that mid-table clusterfuck that, you know, are a little bit better than all the other teams. And that would be Newcastle, City, and Victory this year. But, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We've got games against Victory coming up, I know. I'm not sure when we play City. And we've got Newcastle coming up as well. I'll be doing that one, hopefully, by New Year's Day. Sydney FC, best performance of the season. Definitely attacking-wise. I mean, we've probably had better defensive performances, technically or whatever, but we kept a clean sheet. And as I said, I creamed over Geordie Boyce and Alex Wilkinson for, you know, a good minute or so. So yeah, that was it was a good defensive performance, but it was definitely the offense that stole the show, or whatever the fuck that is. And Adrian Mijajevski, man of the match. I don't know how many I've given him this season. I don't even know if it's clear who I give man of the match half the time. I think I just ramble, but yeah, Mijajevski, man of the match. And now a final segment, which I've decided to call, Are People Fucking Retarded? I'd like to yell that, I really would, but I just can't. That was me yelling right there, but are people fucking retarded, you know? People are absolute fucking sheep, man. 13,000 people at that game. You just saw one of the best matches this country will ever see. One of the best performances. This is the best team that has ever played in Australia, like in the Australian League, whatever. You know, you're not going to get better than this for a while, I don't think. Maybe you will, but if you live in Sydney, and if you live in the east of Sydney, if you live in the city, if you live in the inner west, why aren't you fucking going to this if you like football? Like, people would rather watch small clubs, like, you know, Southampton and United played last night. That was shit. Why aren't you going to this? That was an amazing performance. That was a Premier League performance. I'm not saying we'd win the Premier League with that team, but that team would carve up fucking, you know, a mid-table Premier League team if they played like that. Or at least you know what, fuck it, yes, they will. Is it technically correct? Probably not. But fuck you. Start fucking going to games. Where's the bandwagon? People say we've got bandwagon fans. Where the fuck are they? I want the bandwagon. As long as they stand outside the cove, of course. Yeah, Jesus Christ. It's just absolutely retarded that nobody turns up to that. That was a phenomenal performance. There's going to be more of them. We've had phenomenal performances all season. People are just fucking sheep. They'd rather support something that everybody else supports than go out and start supporting something that, you know, nobody supports. They don't want to be the first one. They just want to be, I don't know. They just want a mad fucking selfie. But anyway, this is where we're going to end the video. Definitely going to be a Newcastle preview in the coming days. I'll try and get it out by New Year's Day. If not, I'll get it out early, like before 12 o'clock on the 2nd or something like that. What else is there? I did a vlog for the game. Go check that out. But other than that, Subscribe to all my channels. They're in the description. Subscribe if you want to. Sorry, I'm not telling you what to do because I'm not an asshole. And yeah, other than that, I appreciate you watching. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comments below. But other than that, I will see you guys next time I make a video. Bye-bye.